Popup here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. We really like these because they tend to be a couple pounds lighter than most pop-ups out there, but they don't do it by sacrificing structure. We've also added a couple really fun features on here. For instance, you'll see this has a power lifter system. This will raise and lower your roof anytime you have 12-volt power to it, effectively. So if you've got a battery hooked up to it, or you're hooked up to shore power, you can run the roof right up and down. There's no manual cranking required. There is a manual override in the event that you flat out do not have power, but the rare instance you're going to need to use that, it's not something that you just really see overtly on the RV. Your tent material here, this is called Duratech. This is not canvas, even though we still call it canvas or tent. It's a composite. It's actually like 4 or 5 layers or something. It can stretch, it can give. It's far more puncture resistant. It has a 5-year warranty from the manufacturer of that product. It's basically the best grade of soft-sided material used in RVs today. Spare tires included with this. You may notice it's not on the bumper. We simply take them off and have them stored away so that they don't roll down the road on their own behalf. Handy little bag awning style setup on here. If you're taking just a day or two trip, it may not be worth the time and effort to set those up, but if you're going to be someplace for a while, they're really nice to set up and have a nice little shady space. Although, Rockwood has switched over, these little tabs are an indicator, they have switched over to a far faster, easier system than they had been using in the past. So maybe that's not as true as it used to be. Notice, you have this big rail right here. That is because your stovetop inside can float indoors or outdoors, and you have your handy propane connect right here. So you don't have to get under the trailer to hook anything up. It's all very simple and easy to use. Let's step inside here for you. Looking to the left as you enter, you have the little kitchenette space. Now, this stovetop setup right here, this is the part that can go indoors or outdoors. And a couple fun things. Obviously, you've got your cooktop, but you also have a handy little tray here for spatulas, tongs, things like that. Things you're going to need if you're grilling. I mean, a lot of these RVs have nowhere to put stuff. And they include a handy little silverware organizer. And take a look at this. Start looking at these kind of details and other pop-ups if you're shopping around. We've got real wood drawers. You don't see that in pop-ups a whole lot. Both brands that we carry, Jayco and Rockwood, that is what you'll see. We don't like super cheap built pop-ups here. There's a reason we carry what we carry. It's not to say that they're the only two worth your investment, but they're the two that we're most comfortable with as a dealer, in that they tend to stay in your driveway and not come back to visit mine for service work. We have done the prep on this. We did order this with the prep for an air conditioner. What that means is there is extra structure, extra wood, extra roof supports built into the roof structure here to hold the weight of an air conditioner. And you see this little light or notification here tells you that this is prepped for an AC system should you choose to add one aftermarket. You don't have to. The beds here, one of the neat things about these, if you notice, it has this little plug built into it. That is because these are heated bed mats in these Rockwoods. It comes with these little hand controllers. You can crank them up, crank them down, whatever works best for you. Handy storage box by the door that can act as, sit there and just have an extra seating space and sit across from some friends while you're having a drink, shooting the breeze, playing cards, maybe a little bit of all three, who knows. Whether you're drinking tea or maybe the Long Island variety, you can have a good time here. And the front bed is larger. I believe this is a king. The one in the back, this might be a queen. King or queen, I can't tell. And then in the back is a full in this model. And each model might be a little bit different, but this is one of our best sellers from Rockwood. It gives you the best mix of space, storage, without breaking the bank, without breaking the budget, and you don't have to sacrifice quality and reliability to get all that. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care. Happy camping, everyone.